Health and fitness expert Bob Harper has turned his passion for fitness into a career helping others lead healthy lives. Bob thought he was doing everything right, but that all changed when he suffered a severe heart attack that forced him to focus on his recovery, listen to his body, and get working on getting healthy again. Here to discuss his partnership with Survivors Have Heart and to share his journey to recovery is Bob Harper. Welcome.
Hi, Elsa.
Hi, I'm happy to have you here. I am a big fan personally, and I've been following your journey. What are your feelings on survival and endurance after your heart attack?
Let me tell you, after my heart attack 2 years ago, it changed my life completely. And this whole campaign that I'm working on right now is hugely personal for me because I'm living it. I'm experiencing it, and it's just changed me forever.
Why did you want to partner specifically with Survivors Take Heart? There's a lot of organizations, but why this one, this campaign?
Yeah, well, let me tell you, I partnered up with AstraZeneca with Survivors Have Heart because we started this campaign last year, and it was such a success that we wanted to take it out on the road and meet up with fellow heart attack survivors, their friends and family, and get together and tell their stories because there's a lot of power in that. There's a lot of power in a story of someone's survival, and that's what we're doing, and we're raising awareness in this way. And I think that it's very raw and organic and very natural, and I just couldn't be more proud of it.
And sharing these stories, I know that people probably have a lot of questions for you. I mean, they've seen you on The Biggest Loser. They see everything that you're doing for everybody else, and then this hits home and hits home for you. How do you answer those questions, and why is it important to raise awareness about heart health amongst survivors specifically? Well,
I think that it's important to raise awareness because what we want to do is make sure that if you've had a heart attack, you're doing everything that you can possibly do to prevent from having another one. And then hopefully, maybe it's that person that is at risk and they could hear a story and then start to change a behavior. It could be changing the way that they eat. It could be getting off the sofa to move around a little bit more. It could be a way of managing your stress. There could be so many ways to just kind of like wake people up, and that's what I'm trying to do with Survivors Have Heart.
Are there any stories that have come your way so far that have really touched you?
Well, just interesting. There was a person that I just got finished talking to. Her husband had a heart attack, and they were in the grocery store afterwards, and they spent 3 hours in the grocery store reading the nutrition facts. And it took something so horrific for them to start being more aware. And I thought that was really powerful because I think a lot of people can really relate to that. And it's those kind of stories of just changing a behavior that I think is what I'm really trying to do with Survivors Have Heart.
Absolutely. And I think a lot of times we're told that things are healthy and we start to eat them, and then we look at it and we're like, oh, wait a minute, it really is not. So are there any resources that can help us learn more about this?
Yes, I would absolutely tell you to go on to survivorshaveheart.com, and you're going to be able to have a lot of information, a lot of great videos, because, you know, we're all different. And when you have that relationship with your doctors, that you know to ask the right questions, and you're on the diet plan that really works for you and the exercise routine that you can sustain, that's what it's all about.
Bob, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you. Appreciate this platform that you have for sharing this campaign. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.